morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do some mixed media journal cards for, or they could be tuck spots, for my botanical journal, flower journal, and also a bird journal that I've got going as well. But to start off with, there's a lot of inking, so I need to go round each of these cards. Now what I've done, I've taken an A4 sheet and basically cut it in half as A5 and then cut this as A6. Then I've cut one of these A6s into two A7s. So I need to ink all of these, and I'm using old paper for a change. I think it's old paper. Yes. I've inked round all of them. I've also gone round the edges in vintage photo. Now I have this old book that's got some rag paper in, and I'm going to use a couple of sheets to go onto the bigger paper, a card rather. Now and I will use my glue stick to glue these down. And then trim around the edges. Okay, that's both of these. Now onto these two, I'm going to use my Happy Planner punch I haven't used in many years, and just punch some holes like that. And then, so these cards, this will go on here, and this one I'm going to hang over the edge there. So I'll hang that way, and this one that way. Now the next thing is to do some stamping on both of these, and for that I've got the Tim Holtz ledger text, and I'm going to use vintage photo. So you get quite a light coverage on it. And then the same here on this one. So both of these. Now I'm also going to, where's my ruler? Spritz these just to sort of grunge them up a bit more. There we go. Only a little bit, you probably can't really see it properly. I do now need to dry these as well. Taking some distress collage medium and painting over all 4 cards, giving it a good coat. And then I take this And I just, hoping you can see this, just come down to even it out a bit. Like that. And I will do that on all 4 of these cards. These are all dry now, and what I want to do is take some picked raspberry and some abandoned coral, and then spray them with water, and then go through with all of them, just scooping up in different places. I'm not going to try and mix the colours if I can help it. Okay, I now need to dry these. Right, I'm going to take the picked raspberry distress oxide spray I've got. Make sure I've mixed it well, and then I'm just going to splatter on here. And then I'm going to put some more of this down. Spray it, mix it up, and do just some smaller splatters. Okay, these are all dry now. I'm going to glue these on, and I'm going to let it overhang the main card slightly. And I'm using my very precious art glitter glue. As I've said, I can't get this at the moment. I've done one of those emails to say, let me know when it arrives. But so far, no answer. And I will do the same here. Okay, then I've got, these are from Sweet Pea Curiosity Mixed Media Birds, which I'm going to put on there like that. And then I've also got leaves and flowers from Double Helix, these sort of mixed media leaves, but I'm not using them today. I am going to be using the flowers, and I've got this one here I want to put on. And I've been getting my scraps and cutting some circles out, and I found these. Before I stuck that one, I should have realised I want to put this on. Maybe like that. And this one, I'm going to just trim that down there with that like that. Yep. I'm going to pull this up very gently. There, so that will go there. Don't glue your card down till you've done your design. Then I have these and these and these numbers. I'll put that like that. And this one, no, I need the, I can pull that up, yeah, like that. And then what I've got is these labels that came off of fabric, vintage labels that came off fabric samples. And what I've done is I've cut some of them down to, I think that one can go there. This one isn't very straight. And I have that one like that. And then I've also got these here that come off of, these are vintage labels that have come from off of share certificates in Spain. So I'm thinking something like that. Because there's a lot this side, not a lot that side. So I think something like that. So I just now need to glue all these down. So these are my journal cards, and one will go in the bird journal I'm making, and one will go in the botanical flower journal. It was starting off as botanical, it's now becoming more of a flower journal. I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, notification button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.